Hello, everyone! So today, we're going to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series, the 86 movie, Dear Class, Megatron. Finally, I was able to get this guy, because in the initial release here in the Philippines, I missed out on him because he was selling out like within hours of him being released in the store, so it's really difficult to find him. Like, not even the secondhand sellers or secondhand market are selling him. But I was able to find a store here in the Philippines that was selling their last two copies of this. So let's start with the box, of course, as usual. This is the standard new box for the Studio Series line. We have Megatron here in his robot mode, looking really awesome and menacing. His tank mode, which is of course not the original alt mode in the movie. It takes him a staggering 54 steps. I think this is the figure, my only figure that has this much steps in transformation. Of course, the name on the side is just a bigger picture of him. At the back, there is a scene from the movie, and it says here Megatron and Decepticons prepare to mount a surprise attack on Autobot City. And of course, we have him here in his robot mode. His accessory, which is his original alt mode, the gun. I forgot what gun this is. And of course, his alt mode here in tank mode with all of the accessories equipped to it. It also shows how you can store the accessories behind him. And at the back, of course, is just a continuation of the artwork up front. So let's get this out of the way. And finally, look at Megatron himself. He is actually really good. This is actually like a perfect representation of his 86 movie design. And what I love about this guy is he's really slim. Like, where's the tank? I mean, you can see the threads here. Like, somehow see the threads, but he, this guy is really slim. I love that about him. Like, he looks like just a simple robot, not a transformer. No cable at all, anywhere. No hollow gaps as well. And if you're not liking seeing the back part of the butt, you can always just move the skirt to the side, so that it'll be clean. But I think the skirt is movie accurate, if I remember. So anyway, he came with a bunch of accessories, and I actually don't have the other one here. Let me just get it first. So his accessories are the cannon here in his shoulder or his arm. Um, this one here on his back, also an accessory that came with him. His sword that he used to fight Optimus in, I believe, in the movie. And of course, this one, not Starscream, but the gun. This is his original alt mode from the movie. It comes in as an accessory so that you can. I think most of us collectors are putting him in Starscream's hands when displayed. So yeah, really awesome. I love that they put his original alt mode as an accessory so that Starscream can hold him. Now let's take a closer look at him. I love the face sculpt. Face sculpt really amazing. It actually looks really. It really looks like the movie face sculpt. It's really cool. The Decepticon logo right there. The detailing here are pretty accurate to the show. The skirt. I love how this legs are somehow different in color. It's actually gray. Where if I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm looking at the camera now, it's kind of bluish. Or I'm looking at my phone. Sorry, not camera. It's kind of bluish in color, but in person, it's actually gray. So it actually depends on the lighting and the camera that you're using. And of course, at the back, again, it's really, really clean. And yeah, this guy is really awesome. Now let's look at his articulation. His head can look down, up, sideways, and then can even shake. His shoulders can do the full 360, and there is a butterfly joint there. Can move to the side that far. A bicep swivel, elbow joint or elbow bend more than 90 degrees. There's a wrist swivel because the wrist is on the ball joint inside, and the fingers are articulated similar to Optimus Prime. So, really cool. The waist can swivel. The legs can kick forwards this far, sidewards. Let's move that aside. That far, and backwards, pretty much 90 degrees backwards. Now, if there is a thigh swivel, knee bend a little bit more than 90. The toes can tiptoe because of transformation, and of course, there is a really nice ankle pivot. So one thing that I have as a complaint here with my figure, is the knees, as you've seen, are a little bit not that tight, so it kind of bends sometimes, but it's not too loose. It's okay. So it just happens to do that sometimes, especially this one. My issue with my copy is that this part, like this, on the left leg, is kind of loose. Like, as you've seen, if I move the ankles, this one loosens up quickly and it doesn't really lock in that tight compared to this one. It's not that big of an issue, but hopefully it's just my copy. But anyway, let's look at his size comparisons now. First is the Byway Bumblebee movie Megatron. Next is a Dramatic Capture Series Earthrise Megatron. Now for some Studio Series 86 figures, we have Bumblebee. We have here Starscream holding Megatron's original alt mode. Here we have Galvatron. And finally his rival, 86 Optimus Prime. Now here we have Megatron in his alt mode, which is a tank. And I know a lot of you guys, no, not a lot of you guys, a lot of collectors are complaining or not happy about the fact that he transforms into a tank, but of course, Hasbro, for legal reasons, cannot transform him into a gun, and it's completely understandable. And he's been a tank for, I guess, most of his action figure life anyway. So, considering that this turns into a tank from the robot mode earlier is really amazing. Like, it blows my mind how this came from the earlier robot mode. It was a really clean robot mode. Now, to explain that all of this here, the backside, and this one are all on the legs. Just the legs, not even the lower torso, just the legs. So, the engineering on this guy really blows my mind. But to look at the tank mode, up front, it's really okay. It's really good. It's really clean. The only issue I have is when you go to the back, the legs, the color of the legs doesn't necessarily match the all silver here or all gray color of the tank. It looks kind of weird in my opinion. This is kind of okay, but I wish they would have done something to cover it up. But again, with the engineering of the legs, this is still really awesome how they did this. Up front, really nothing to complain about. The what do you call this? A turret? It's kind of weird though, located weirdly. So if you like move it to the side, it's not centered. So, but again, the tank mode is awesome. And one more complaint here for me is the color of the tip of the cannon. It's just weird that it doesn't match the color of the main cannon itself. I just hoped it somehow it could have been extended. I don't know. I'm not sure how it could have been incorporated. But anyway, the accessories, the sword can be attached to any of the 5mm ports. You can put it here or put it here, just like the instruction said. And of course, same goes with his original alt mode, which is the gun. You can put it in any of the 5mm ports. The instruction says to put it there. So we have here Megatron in his tank mode, fully equipped with all of his accessories. And oh, one more thing. He actually has wheels, so he can roll properly, unlike the Bumblebee movie Megatron that doesn't have actual wheels. So yeah, that's it for the alt mode. Now let's take a look at size comparisons. First, we have the Byway Bumblebee movie Megatron. Next is the Dramatic Capture Series Earthrise Megatron. Now for some 86 figures, we have Bumblebee, we have here Galvatron, and lastly, Optimus Prime. So final thoughts on the Studio Series 86 Megatron. This guy is really awesome. He exceeds my expectation. I've watched a bunch of reviews about this guy, and I've seen everyone praising him. Really, no complaints except for his alt mode. And at first, I was kind of skeptic, but having him in hand and able to play with him and mess around with him, this guy definitely exceeds expectations. Like, he is better than what you think he would be in robot mode, at least. And his transformation, the engineering, the legs are really something I've never seen before. Like, I've only been a collector for a couple of months or less than a year, but the engineering on the legs is something that really blew my mind. To be honest, it's really awesome, and it's a really nice idea that they did that, and I hope they can incorporate it into more tank figures in the future, because this figure is really clean again. Now, I think I've had like almost near less than 10 Megatron figures. I had the minor Megatron from Legacy. I had the Earthrise, the Siege, the Byway Bumblebee one, the Transformers one, and a couple of by Bayverse Megatron. This guy definitely is, I can say with guaranteed, are is way better than all of those, and definitely worth the leader class price point. And of course, the fact that he comes in with this, his original alt mode used in the 86 movie to kill the Autobots when they ambush them. You can put as I've displayed him with Starscream. You guys can also display it with Starscream or any of the Decepticons. To be honest, yeah, for me, this is the perfect Megatron so far, and nothing can top it. And definitely worth the price point, and I recommend buying this. So there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. There you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I keep saying guys, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.